Hello everyone. This is Misunderstood. MI5UNDER5TOOD. That's Misunderstood spelled with the number 5, with the number 5 behind it for my YouTube. But for my avatar on IMVU, that is my name. That is my screen name. Okay, I am here with you today, tonight, whatever time zone you are in, to basically finish off the hair tutorial for IMVU creating. So basically what are we going to do? What we're going to do, we have our file that we used, which was the cotton candy hair texture, or whatever hair texture that you decided to make. I used pink, so I ended up with cotton candy. You could have used brown, black, purple, teal, cyan, magenta. You could have used any color that you preferred, but I ended up with cotton candy. I have my file open, and I know where it was saved at. Hopefully you know where your file was saved at, and it has been a while. So if not, you have hunted for it and you've got it, or you've remade one. So today we're going to basically take this texture and apply it to a 3D mesh. And the first thing what you do is you can either go to the 3D and go to the shop and go to the hairstyles and find a hairstyle that you like, which this one right here happens to be the one that I'm using. This right here, you click on it, you click on that, you click on the actual image, and this right here, it says more information. You click on it, and then up comes the product page. Let's exit off of this. I already got my shop. I already got every shop. We don't want anything to be slowing anything down. And once you hit that more information button, you will come up to the product page itself. Now, when you do this, unless that product that you clicked on says derivable on it, like inside of the window, like inside of the image, like right here, this is my product that I've actually made a hair from. If it does not say derivable in that window, your first step is to go to derived from. And I'm going to highlight this, derived from, right there. You see it? Derived from. And you're going to click on that name. Click on that name, and then your page is going to load, and that page is going to be the prime mesh for that item. Therefore, when you do this, you will be getting an equal opportunity in selling your product. Because this right here is this creator, Occult Baby. She makes decent hair. She makes nice meshes. And she has made this for us, for us creators that apply textures to meshes. And being that she done this at 551, that may be what we are looking at. We may be looking at 500 credits at the retail markup and all of IMVU courses once we submit it. This all would make sense when I'm done. Okay, and on the contrary, if you were to use that product that you got out of 3D shop or from the shop off the website, and you click more information, and it had this, when you scroll down, if it has derived from product there, you will be killing yourself in the development and the creating of IMVU, because that item, once you submit it to shop, it will be expensive. It will be higher than all those others. You could have derived from that recently closed tab that I just had. You could have scrolled down, and if it said derived from product, you could have simply derived from there. Is against the IMVU rules, yes. And if it was to catch up with you, that item may have been taken out of your inventory. But I'm letting you know this because we're all creators. I had to learn on my own, and I'm giving you this information. So basically, you go to 3D, you get your hair or whatever you're going to do, in this case hair. You go to more information, you get it, and then once you go to more information, the product will show up, and then you click on where it says derived from. Click on it to see where that prime mesh creator was, and in this case Occult Baby was. Once you get that, you scroll down and you click on derived from product. derived from product. I'm gonna click on it. Derived from product, which I already have it open, but derived from product, and this dialog box will pop up. Select allow. After selecting allow, your computer may freeze a little while, or it may go straight to it. Depends on what you have running. And oh my, I thought I had it open. Excuse me. I thought I had that. I thought I had it open. I really thought I had it open. And go to allow. Select allow. Bear with me because this may take a while. I thought I had it open. Apologies. Apologies. But basically, you go to the prime item. Most people will tell you to just go to the derivation tree. Yeah, just go there and you will find out where you can start off at, because you don't want to have a product that you're not really making any credits off of, you know. And that'll come later on. The explanation of that will come later on. My IMVU says not responding. Let's go here. We don't need this anymore. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit out of this just so my computer has some time to do what it does. And I'm going to exit out of this because I don't need GIMP right now. I don't need it anymore. That's our file. I know where it is. Hopefully you know where your file was. Excuse me. My Cam Studio is up. Excuse me for the sloppiness of this video, but the information that's being it would be helpful. And if not, always leave in the comment box. Leave a comment. Subscribe. I always exit out of the tab. Relevant. To me it is. Okay, and there you go. There's your product that you're going to be adding your texture to. And ladies, fellas, they will give you this, and you can use this. You can take a picture of it, and you can make your icon, your catalog icon from this avatar. But me personally, I like to dress it up. Dress it up. You can dress it up. That's why these options are here. You can dress it up. Girl, boy, or female, you can dress it up. So let's end this video. End result. This right here is basically the scalp. It's basically the base of the whole thing. So right here, as you can see, that's the texture of the hair. As you can see, that's the texture of the hair. Right here. These two boxes right here. And then they're on a congruent palette. So all you have to do is simply select, find your file, which we say then hair temps. Select it. And voila. There's your texture. Cool, right? Now you simply wait, hold on. Now, if you want your hair to have that glow to it, if it's not already bright, with candy is already bright enough, you could simply hit self-illuminate it, and that goes. It simply gives it that extra glow. Then you simply hit apply changes. Apply changes, and there's our cotton candy. And what I just told you about dressing up our avatar, I do not like the way this looks when the head is huge like this. And then also use blending. Blending was also already selected. I don't usually blend on hairs unless they're like dreads, you know. In this case, since it was already selected, let's stick with it. Select, select apply changes. Excuse me. And as you know, I am a male. My avatar is a male, but I have female features, female avatars, because I am a developer. And please take advantage of that. Don't just limit yourself, you know. Take advantage of that. Go buy you a guy avatar if you're female. Go buy you a female avatar if you're a guy. And see, I placed the normal head on her, and there's that cotton candy hair texture. As you can see, it looks good to me. You see it? It looks beautiful to me. And now you simply save. Do not save. If you're editing the product, that's the only time that you save. Therefore, when you submit it back through peer review, it will not charge it. But if you save as and you select upload, that's just like bringing a new item into the catalog. So keep that in mind. I will reiterate that when that tutorial come about. save as cotton candy hair. Okay, and then you simply upload. Select upload. Now this is the end of the video. This is the end of the video right here. Excuse that black screen. You are going to, what you're going to do, you're going to name your hair cotton candy hair. You're going to name your that's just short, but you're going to name your product, of course, general audience. You're going to set your profit levels, and you're going to give keywords for tags for someone when they search. Now this right here is where you add your Cadillac, excuse me, not Cadillac, catalog icon. It should be 100 by 80 dimensions. And that would be a tutorial. I will show you how to make a simple icon for your catalog. Then after you fill out all of this information, all of this required information, you simply hit submit to shop. And that is it. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, comment, dislike. Let me know if this video was too long. Should I learn them down, or what? Was I not clear? Just let me know. My faults, my pros, my cons, just let me know everything. Thank you. Until next time, this is Understood. Think positive. And I'm out.